It seems so straightforward, but sometimes a great salt and pepper grinder is not an easy thing to find. I definitely found it with this one, the Hotder Premium Pepper and Salt Grinder. This is Lauren, and I want to tell you about this salt and pepper set. I only have the one here because I use both of them. These come in a set, one for pepper, one for salt, obviously, but I use both of mine for salt. I have a separate pepper grinder that I use, and that is not because it's not effective. It is a super fantastic grinder, but I was looking for multiple grinders for my salt because I have different types of salt that I use. Sometimes I'll use a coarse pink salt. Sometimes I have another use for another grinder with smoked coarse salt. So it really depends what your needs are. It's perfectly fine to use them for pepper and salt, obviously, but that's why I'm only showing you this one grinder. This one is for my Himalayan coarse pink salt, and it is made of glass, and it is 2.5 inches in width by 7.5 inches in height. So it's a nice height, and you can put a good amount of product inside. These do not come filled, just so you know, and they have a ceramic grinding core, and they're super easy to refill. I'm going to show you the other features of it here, but this is a lid that it comes with too, which is really great because the lid will allow you to turn this and grind and then accumulate the salt that you're grinding in the lid. Then you can remove the lid and have a measured amount of salt easier. Like say you want to measure your salt out or you want to have an accumulation of salt. The other good thing about this lid is that it covers it and it protects the salt from coming out all over your counter once you're done grinding, because there's always going to be some residual salt that's left here in the vessel. If you turn this here, you can regulate the coarseness of the grind. And if you go counterclockwise, it gets more coarse. If you go clockwise, it gets more fine. So it's super easy to control that. And then in terms of refilling, also, it's easy to disassemble all these pieces. I'm not going to do it now. And clean them. So it's easy to unscrew this and unscrew this little centerpiece, disassemble it, clean it, and then put it back together really easily. I just want to show you too how this screws off like so. And it comes off easily. And then, like I said, you can put this down like that because you have the cover on it, right? And then if you want to refill it, it's really easy to refill it just with a spoon here. I usually put my hand and then just refill it from here. Same thing goes if you're using it for pepper, just easy to refill. And you just replace this, and that is that. And then let me just show you really quickly the grind, which I just got a white piece of deli paper here so I can demo it for you. But you can see here, it's grind out, and I'm not sure if you can see. Let me put it out on this black so you can see more what it looks like. But you can see here that it ground it nice and fine. I had it on a finer setting here, so you can regulate that super easily. I really recommend this Hotder Premium Pepper and Salt Grinder. Definitely a great piece of equipment to have in your kitchen.